Hi, Graham.
He was so weak it seemed like he had almost no strength left.
Boy. Hi.
A tiny ball of wool, tired and sleepy, with a broken leg he couldn't even stand on.
You crazy? You crazy?
And yet, there was still life in his eyes. A life he was ready to fight for.
Hi, Graham. Say hi.
When I first met Graham, he was in pain. His leg was broken, and the farmer realized he couldn't take care of him anymore. That's how Graham came to me. At first, I hardly left his side, feeding him, comforting him, just sitting nearby so he wouldn't feel alone. He had surgery. The recovery was tough.
Hi, bud. Are you ready to go home? What do you think?
But the moment the pain eased a little, it was like he came back to life. Almost as if he was saying, "I feel better. I am alive again." His eyes lit up, he became curious, tried to stand, and even started to play. His mischievous little spirit was waking up.
I know, buddy. That's the one.
But that was the real challenge. He couldn't be too active or he'd risk hurting his healing leg. So I started bringing him to work with me. That way I could keep an eye on him and make sure he stayed safe.
You crazy. Granny, you crazy.
The very first time I brought him to the office, all my co-workers immediately fell in love with him. But most of all, he bonded with one of my colleagues, Brittany. He was always drawn to her, and she could sit on the floor with him for hours.
You ain't in your bed. Oh, big stretch.
During lunch breaks, I'd set him down on the ground, and he would run straight to her and start headbutting her. He never played with me like that.
Hi. Hello, hello. Hello, hello.
Almost as if he thought, "That's my mom, I can't be rough with her." But the moment I left the room, he would run up to me as if saying, "Mom, don't forget about me."
He's a sleepy boy.
Over time, he developed his own routine. He got used to the office, to the people, to all the attention. He became a little star. Everyone looked forward to seeing him, and even the most serious coworkers smiled when he happily bounced around the room.
Mammy. You ready to go home?
When the vets finally gave us the green light, we began taking him outside. I would always say, "Today is a big day, Graham. A big day, little one. We're going outside."
It's a big day, buddy. We're going outside.
At first, he was cautious, but little by little, he grew more confident.
Do you love it out here? Oh.
Outdoors, he met other animals, a sheep named Olive and a little goat named Squirt. Together, they formed a real little crew. They ran, they played, they shared their food.
I love you.
It was so heartwarming to see Graham finding friends and finally feeling like part of a flock.
You want attention too?
As time passed, he grew stronger and was able to live a life of a normal lamb again. Now he spends his days outside, enjoying the fresh air and his freedom. We stopped bringing him to the office, but my colleagues, especially Brittany, still always ask how he is doing. For her, he became a very special friend, and she loves hearing updates about him. Today, when I look at him, it's hard to believe that we once doubted whether he would survive. Now he chooses his own days. He can roam the fields, lie in the sun, or play with his friends. Graham's stories prove that sometimes all an animal needs is just a little love to be given a second chance. A little care, some patience, and the belief that he can make it. And I love him. I love him for his stubbornness, for his courage, and for the way he once showed me that even the weakest can become strong if given a chance. If you enjoyed this story about Graham, don't forget to like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel for more touching and inspiring stories.
Before bringing an exotic pet into your home, be sure to consult with experts and learn about their specific needs. Proper research is the key to giving them the happy, healthy life they truly deserve.